What's cracking, everybody? Welcome to another break night. Now, before we begin, if you are watching from YouTube, please do us a big favor and hit that thumbs up for us. Also, please vote and poll at the top of the video to rate this break, and of course, comment down below. Let us know what you thought the hit of the break was. Now, let's get to it. Let's crack that wax. Everyone, welcome to the 2022 Crackin' Wax Allen Ginter Charity Event. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I know it's a little odd time of day for me to be doing this, but this is where we're at. This is what we're doing. And you know what? We have a whole bunch of reasons why we're doing this on Wednesday at noon, and Thanksgiving is one of them. Hey, if you're here, please do me a big favor. Let's have a thumbs up party. Smash that thumbs up if you're enjoying the fact that we're still raising good money for a great cause. Also, don't forget to subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. If you enjoy what Crackin' Wax does, please give us a subscribe. Still on our way to 2,500 subscribers once we get there. Someone's going to be getting a free, fresh sealed hobby box of baseball cards. But you can't win if you're not subscribed. Well, welcome everybody. It's time for the 2022 Crackin' Wax Allen Ginter Charity Event. We ran our charity case break portion of the event, sponsored by the Deb P. We did that on Monday. Some of you folks are already getting your break packages today, which USPS has me impressed, because usually this time of year, things are quite delayed. But the fact that we ran the break Monday, and 2 days later, people are already getting their break packages from that break from Monday night. Wow, USPS, keep up the great work. I appreciate it. Well, today is the main event of the charity event, and I was doing a little bit of digging, and apparently this is the 10th year running. I wish I had known that at the beginning, because that might have been a good marketing tactic for this charity event. But as it is, all the same, we still raised a good boatload of money for Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America. To refresh your memory, I'm just going back to crackinwax.com. Here you see on the screen exactly what we're giving away. It's the charity prize pack. Some of you folks might be new to Crackin' Wax, might not know what the heck this even is. For the 10th year running now, we're doing this Allen Ginter Charity Event, an event that we here at Crackin' Wax run coinciding with the release of Allen Ginter. Allen Ginter, of course, got delayed by a few months this year, which is why we're doing it now in late November, as opposed to last year. I believe we did it in like August. And I think even that was a little bit delayed from normal. I think normally it's in July or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Along with the charity event, we have what's called the Charity Prize Pack. It's a large container filled with items which were donated by collectors, friends, customers, corporate sponsors, people from all over the place. This year we had absolutely zero corporate sponsors joining us this year, which is a huge bummer because we had corporate sponsors last year. Not entirely sure what happened with that, but hey, there were years that when we started doing this, we didn't have corporate sponsors either. So you know what? I still think we did a pretty decent job without our corporate sponsors this year, so no big deal there. But here's a rundown of what's in the charity prize pack. Actually, I'm going to click into the full screen if it'll let me. Doesn't look like it's going to let me. Well, in any case, I'll just read off what's on the screen here. There on the top left, we've got a bunch of boxes from the Deb P, including Archives, Gypsy Queen Pro Debut, Bowman Platinum. I can't remember exactly what else. I think there was a box of 5-star hidden under the text there. She also sent along a great assortment of supplies and a nice handy duffel bag. She's also throwing in a brand new Crackin' Wax Rainbow Sapphire brake mat. From Dame Debbie, we've got a sealed box of 2021 Topps Allen Ginter Chrome, appropriate for the Allen Ginter Charity Event. From Gary, meow, got a nice, awesome lot of cards, autos, and relics. Also from Gary, check that out on the left side there, an autographed Frank Thomas jersey. Mika also sent in a nice load of hits. Mariano Rivera, Paul Goldschmidt, Dak Prescott, and Cooper Kupp. Glenn also sent in quite a few cards and some supplies as well. Thank you very much for that, Glenn. Glenn also sending us some slabs, some graded slabs. Lou Bob, Glaber Torres, Jacob deGrom, and Ken Griffey Jr. And from James, Superfly JKR, an autographed Justin Morneau 2018 Topps Allen Ginter card. So a nice load of prizes. All of this is going to be going to one person and one person only. Now, before we get to all of that, I want to discuss some numbers here. In fact, let me get into my program here that's going to allow me to do that. Perfect. All right. Now that we're all set for that, let's bring this up. All right. Some numbers for this year's 2022 Crackin' Allen Ginter Charity Event. I do have my chat room on, by the way. Probably not going to flash it in the room unless something happens. So hello, Mahmoud, and hello, Colonel Clink. Good to have you here. Thanks for being here live. Firstly, now we just talked about all the prizes that are in this large container, which I tweeted out and I posted on Instagram, so you folks can see exactly what size box is coming to you. But here is the total weight of this year's charity prize pack. I asked you to guess. One person guessed, and they guessed incorrectly. There was no prize involved, which I think is the reason why only one person guessed. But the total weight of this year's charity prize pack, 28.8 pounds. Yeah, that's no small amount of cards. That is no small amount of cards. This year, the total amount of unique donors, that's the amount of single donations taken in. Some people donated more than once. Most people donated one time. And we count them as unique donors based on what GoFundMe has reported. The total amount of unique donors in the 2022 Allen Ginter Charity Event this year is... That's right, we've received a total of 98 individual donations this time around this year. And I can't thank you enough. Almost to hit 100 individual donations. Very thankful for that. Which leads us to our total entries. The total entries for this year's charity prize pack. 744 total entries. That includes entries yesterday, and yesterday was double entry day. Fantastic. The next number I want to show off here is the total amount donated for just the charity prize pack alone. For just this year's charity prize pack. Now, last year, we raised nearly $21,000. And our goal this year was to break that. We wanted to hit $21,000 raised for Big Brothers Big Sisters of America in our Allen Ginter Charity Event. Well, this year's total amount donated is $2,136. Thank you very much, everyone, for donating for this year's charity prize pack. That is a nice amount that's going to go to Big Brothers Big Sisters of America. Now, the even more impressive number is the amount that was raised just via the charity case break. Deb P. donated for the 5th year in a row a full case of Topps Allen Ginter for us to break here. And you folks went above and beyond to get into that break. She paid something like $1,600 for this case. But here's what you all donated to get into that break. $4,409 is what you all donated just to get into the break portion. That brings us to our grand total amount raised for this year's 2022 Allen Ginter Charity Event. We were trying to hit $21,000, but we still hit a pretty big number. $6,545 is what we raised. Give yourselves a nice round of applause, and thank you so much, everybody, for joining the charity event this year. Big brothers, big sisters, I'm sure we'll be able to do a lot with that amount of money. I think LQ was trying to explain to me that even $150 goes a very long way. So just think about how much is being done. If you divide that by $150, I think she said that was $150 equals one placement for a child. So think about how many placements that could potentially make. From all of you, you folks did that. You people who joined this charity event, you did that. So I hope you all feel great about yourselves. That's big time. That is big time. Well, I suppose we should probably get to assigning our winner. What do you think, folks? Is it time? Is it time? I think it's time. Okay, it's time. Here are the rules. Now we're gonna do this we're gonna use a game that I like to call Lucky Threes. There are 3 rounds. There's an entry round, there's an elimination round, and there's the final round. The final round will decide the winner. The entry round, this is the first round that we're about to embark on here, where the entire list of entries will be randomized a total of 3 times. The third name on each randomization will move on to the next round, the elimination round. If the same name is drawn all 3 times, that person automatically wins the charity prize back. And I have to update something real quickly here. I just noticed there was a mistake on the next graphic. Give me 1 second. Okay. Now we're good to go. All right, folks. Are we ready? All right, let's get to it. And here we are. These are all of the entries for this year's charity prize pack. And the names in green are those who got double entries for yesterday. That's the only reason why they're in green. That was to help me keep track of who's supposed to get double entries. Gonna take that entire list of names, all 744 entries, gonna dump that into random.org. Gonna randomize the list 3 times. The third name on the list on each randomization moves on to the elimination round. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. First randomization, moving on, we've got Matt Sandberg. Matt Sandberg. Gonna highlight there so everyone can see that. And I'm going to update a graphic here. right. And the next randomization. Third name on the list, Dame Debbie. Dame Debbie moves on to the elimination round. And the third and final randomization. Writing down the name on my piece of paper here as well. Weaver, Bobby Weaver, congratulations. Bobby Weaver moving on to the elimination round. Folks who were eliminated, I do apologize, but I do thank you so very, 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 very much for helping us out this year. You did a lot to help a great cause, and honestly, I can't really thank you enough, honestly. But thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure LQ also thanks you. But let's move on. Let's move on to the elimination round. This list will be randomized 3 times. The list of names being Matt Sandberg, Dame Debbie, and Bobby Weaver. The third name on the third randomization will be eliminated. Well, and that's an old thing. Let me get rid of that because there is no 5K milestone prize. There we go. That's the correct verbiage. All right. In the elimination round, the list will be randomized 3 times. The third name on the third randomization will be eliminated. If the remaining names are the same, that person automatically wins the charity prize pack. Well, we have 3 completely different names, so that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. So that last paragraph, out the window. All right, let's get back to it. And let's load up our names. All right, third name on the third randomization will be eliminated. The other 2 will move on to the third and final round. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Once. Twice. Third name on the next randomization is eliminated. Dame Debbie, unfortunately, you have been eliminated this time around. Very sorry about that, Dame Debbie. Very sorry about that. All right, gonna update a graphic. All right. And now it's time for the final round. Are we ready? Final round. The person whose name is listed at the top of 3 total randomizations first wins the charity prize pack. Does not need to be consecutive. List will be randomized no less than 3 times and will be randomized until there is a winner. Now, I'm going to do a sample of what that means, just so you folks know what the hell is happening and know what that means. I haven't found a better way to word that, but I'll just show you. I'll just show you. So the person whose name is listed at the top of 3 total randomizations first wins the charity prize pack. All right. So here's what's going to happen. So let's say Christopher and LQ are in. Okay, let's just pretend Christopher and LQ are in this. I'm going to randomize no less than 3 times. And whoever hits the top spot 3 times total Whoever is the first to hit the top spot 3 times total wins the charity prize pack. So here's the sample of how that's going to work. First randomization goes to me. Next randomization goes to me. So if I hit the top spot again, it'll be a clean sweep. Oh, LQ's in once. All right. Doing it again. Uh-oh. We got a tie. So the next randomization will decide who would win the hypothetical charity prize pack between myself and LQ. And the hypothetical winner in this example is LQ, of course. Why not? So hopefully that makes sense. Now we're going to do it for real. Matt S. Bobby W. Good luck to the 2 of you. And here we go. This decides the charity prize pack for the 2022 Crackin' Wax Allen Ginter Charity Event. Good luck. Here we go. Matt is on top first. Round number 2. Bobby is on the top of the second randomization. All right, we're tied 1-1. Next randomization. It's Bobby again. Bobby just needs to hit the top one more time to win the whole deal. And here we go. Bobby wins it. Congratulations, Bobby Weaver. Fantastic. Congratulations. Matt, I am so sorry, but I do thank you as well very much for your support and helping us raise a ton of money for Big Brothers, Big Sisters of America. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, well, that concludes the charity prize pack for a portion of this. But hi, everybody. I just want to say one thing. This has been a much different year. Obviously, for those who know me personally, know that this has been a personal struggle this year. But the reason I bring that up is not only because it's been a struggle, because of the time of year it is. As you know, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I want to express to you my gratitude, not just for entering the 2022 Allen Ginter Charity Event, not just for allowing Crackin' Wax to do this for 10 years in a row now, which when I looked it up blew my mind, but for those who have stuck with Crackin' Wax. I do really deeply thank each and every one of you folks who have been with Crackin' Wax for years and years. And I really thank the new folks who have tried Crackin' Wax out for the first time. I really appreciate you folks helping us raise just a little over $80,000 lifetime. Now, one of the reasons my goal was to hit $21,000 in this charity event, not only was to beat last year's total of $28,900 some, but it would have put us over the $100,000 lifetime mark. And unfortunately, we didn't get there. But that doesn't mean I'm not grateful. That is a huge number. That is not a small number. $80,000 lifetime total in charity raised through breaks and charity events is massive, especially for someone who's doing it out of his cardboard sanctuary, not at an LCS. Someone who doesn't have a huge influential following. I think it's huge that you folks have been here, believing in what we do, helping us out. And I really thank people who have been with Crackin' Wax since the very, very, very beginning. I was watching one of our first charity breaks, and boy, Crackin' Wax has come a long way. And for you folks to have been there since the beginning and stuck with us the whole way through, you folks are the troopers right there, let me tell you. Thank you so much. So no matter what the future looks like here at Crackin' Wax, whether things get bigger, things get smaller, whatever it is, I do want to really thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this happen, for allowing me to do this for you for all of these years. And I hope we get to continue to do this in some form or fashion. But until next time, until we meet again, have yourselves a wonderful day. And if you celebrate, have a fantastic Thanksgiving. And as always, keep cracking that wax. Take care, everybody.